Shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, to tell that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites of the Bible. And I want to start off by giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, blessing, and citation to the hopeful of the Israel. And I want to go into a short lesson on Esau is dismayed at the signs of heaven. You know, they seeing the UFOs, the so-called UFOs, which is known as IFOs. They identify flying objects because we know what they are. We know that those are the chariots of the Most High, the angels, man. You know, and Esau is steady coming out with videos seeing the chariots rapidly, man, which shows that we at the end. We seeing the things that's going on in Venezuela, Russia, North Korea, China, Venezuela with their nuclear missiles, with their capability, America. All these is coming in play, man. The Lord is making huge chess moves, man. You know, it's showing us that what we are preaching is coming to existence, man. What we reading about the scriptures is coming to existence, man. And Esau starting to see the chariots a lot more now, man. And they're afraid by you, man. The scriptures told us not to be dismayed by you, man. Not to be afraid, not to be terrified, not to be scared bound, man. Because that is our salvation, man. How you think we're going to leave up out of here, man? You know? We came over in slave ships, we going to leave in spaceships, man. That's our salvation, man. That's our redeem, man. You know, the scriptures say our redemption draweth nigh, man. The Lord is going to return with the chariots to destroy this place and to deliver his elect, man. You know? And that's what we're fighting and waiting on, man. And hoping to be a part of, man. To be partakers in. You know? But I pray that the lesson be edifying. I'm going to just get to the scriptures. I'm going to get Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 10. Salaka. This is Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1. It say, "Hear ye the word which Yahweh was speaking unto you, O house of Israel." So that means the Lord is talking to the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So the Lord is telling his people, "Hear ye the word which Yahweh Ba'ashem shall speak it unto you, O house of Israel. Thus said Yahweh, power, Ba'ashem Yahushai, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them." So the Lord is saying, learn not the ways of the heathens. Don't follow the ways of the so-called white men and the other nations. Don't trust and believe in them, man. Because they are all lies, man. They're gonna make you go off like they did, you know. But what it's going into is don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven, man. Don't be afraid when you see the chariots and you see the so-called white man looking at them as we not alone. Of course, we never was alone. Or they might come down here and invade us one day, the aliens. You know? They're afraid of these things. They're afraid of Yahweh, or the angels, man. Those are our brothers, man. You know? Those are the chariots of Yahweh Shai. The curse that go out through the earth, man. To these heathens, man. That's why they're afraid, man. You know? And it says, "And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them." The heathens are afraid of these things, man. They're afraid of the chariots. You know? But the Lord telling us not to be afraid of it, because those are his marvelous works, man. Those are the angels that watch over his elect, man. You know? Like the scriptures say that the angels campeth around them that fear him, man. The angels are God is protecting the man of the Lord, man. Daily, man. Every day, man. You know? But these heathens are afraid of these things, man. Esau, the real Hebrew Edomite, is afraid of the chariots, man. That's the curse that goes out for them, man, because that's their judgment. That's their destruction. That's what's coming to them, man. Destruction, fire, laser beams, slavery. This is what's coming to you, you heathens and you Edomites, man. For what you touch the apple of the Lord's eye, man. You know? But they are dismayed at these things, man. But the Lord told us not to be dismayed at them. Don't be afraid. This is Zechariah chapter 5, and I'm going to start at 1. It says, Then I turned and lifted up my eyes, and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it. I will bring it forth, said Yahweh of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. You know? And who was that still at the house, man? You know? Who was that still it, man? These devils, man. The so-called white man. He stole everything that was ours, man. So this is the curse that goes out for him, man. This is a curse to the heathens, to the so-called white people, man. You know? This is their destruction, man. Which we praying and hoping to be, man. You know, like, keep not thy silence, O power, man. Hold not thy peace, man. You know? We want the Lord to get rid of these heathens, man, so that we can get back into our right state of mind, man. You know? But they are afraid of these signs, man. And the Lord got this going out to prove it's fulfilling prophecy, man. The chariots is fulfilling prophecy, which shows that we is at the end of the end, man. Hallelujah. But I'm gonna grab Wisdom of Solomon in the Apocrypha. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 and verse 1. It say, Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as of Salakia. It say, this is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. These heathens, they made no account of our labor, man. You know? They don't give two fucks about us, man. You know? And we stand in great boldness out there preaching the word, man. Verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. They in fear, man. Seeing us waking up, seeing the two sticks coming together, you know, seeing the chariots. And it says, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, This was he whom we had sometimes in derision, and a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor. But the point was 2. 2 say, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. Because it's going to be strange when the Lord, you know, interfere when he make his return on the earth which he made with the chariots, man, with thousands and thousands of chariots, man, like the scriptures say, man, with his army, man. You know, that's going to be strange. They're going to be in terrible fear when they see these things. And they are already in fear by us waking up. But most importantly, when the Yahweh Shai returns with the holy angels, you know, our brethren, they're going to be really in terrible fear, man. Because they're going to get destroyed, man. And this is the curse, man. You know? And that's how the Lord is going to redeem his people, man. Through the chariots. Like the scriptures say, man, he should gather his elect from the four winds of the earth, man. You know? How he's going to gather his elect from the four winds of the earth? With the chariots, man. You know? Esau just a pussy, man. This Isaiah chapter 66, and I'm gonna end it here in verse 15. It say, For behold, Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to wind his anger and fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai plead with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall be many. So he said he coming with fire and with his sword. That fire is the chariots, And also the fire is the missiles, but also that sword is the missiles and them chariots. So the Lord come with chariots and missiles, man. And that's what's coming, man. For the wickedness that go out of the face of the earth, man. Like the scriptures say, man. The Lord, he shall destroy the sinners off the face of the earth, man. And that's what Yahweh Shema Shai is going to come to do, man. In that order, you know. These heathens is dismayed at the chariots, man. And that's our salvation. We rejoice at those things, man. We shouldn't be afraid, man. That's our deliverance, man. You know, hallelujah, man. You know, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai, man, that we get beamed up, man, in these chariots, man, that these heathens are afraid of, man. They gonna know, man. They gonna know that we are the children of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. When they see so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans getting beamed up while they getting their ass zapped, man. You know? But I hope this lesson is edifying. I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the whole elect of Israel. Shalom and a Bob.